And oil passed the $125 per barrel mark in London last week. Diplomatic hostility between Iran and the West is keeping prices high. Well, Lara Setrakian joins us in Dubai to explain the implications for Iran's economy. And Lara, what's the latest effect?
Well, Caroline, as sanctions squeeze that economy, they're forcing Iran to get creative. Leaders say they'll start accepting payment in gold as an alternative currency. Now that dollar-based trade is severely restricted, sanctions cutting Iran effectively from much of global finance. Iran also willing to take non-dollar currencies and willing to barter, take payment in wheat and other goods from China and India to top consumers of Iranian oil. Now, paying for oil in gold has its risks and complications. Analysts say it practically can't be done. There's not enough gold in the world. Take a look at the value of Iran's oil in gold. Last year's exports would have cost about 1,878 metric tons of gold, or about 67% of global production. Just one supertanker, 2 million barrels, would take about, if you laid them all out, 400-gram gold bars stretching 300 feet end to end. Iran would probably want physical ownership, so there's also the risk and complication of freight costs, insurance, at a time when gold itself is getting dearer. It's slacking a bit, but it's been on a bull run for the past 12 years. Caroline?
Some amazing measurements done, Lara. And the EU, though, has an oil embargo on Iran that takes effect in July the 1st. How much stricter are the sanctions going to get?
Well, Caroline, they're part of a process that is pressing on with no clear end until world leaders see Iran change its nuclear program, the source of all this controversy.
We have over 3 years built a foundation for international acceptance of this kind of pressure. We always said we'd have a two-track engagement with Iran: pressure and discussion. Discussion hasn't gone anywhere, but pressure has been ratcheted up.
And that pressure pushing up oil prices for everyone. Gasoline at record prices in the U.S. for this time of year. Here in Dubai, Iran's business backyard, billions of dollars in general trade being curbed. Yesterday, Al Noor Islamic Bank said it severed ties with Iranian banks that had reportedly been a major conduit for Iran's oil payments. Caroline?
Lara Setrakian live in Dubai.